Do. Hello everybody, and welcome to Club Dragon's 7 Gaming Archive. I am your host, Club Dragon, and today we're going to be doing Borderlands 4 again. Let's go. I'm just going to fire that one. What? Oh yeah, I remember this one. Right, where are we up to? I've got 5 rewards. Well, this guide. Okay. Why does it say I've got equipment and stuff and I'm not? I'm gonna max these out, I think. Yeah, I'll max this section out. Well, I'll max these 3 out first, and then I'll... Ooh. So, need that. Whatever.
Myself included. You're not saying we're all wrong, right?
Well, I mean, no, but...
You got us through the Cataclysm rush. Your hand reached out to those trapped and pulled them free. Your smiling face kept them in good spirits as they healed.
I wasn't the only person helping.
No, but you were the one we looked to. The one we're still looking to now. Nobody is saying you have to be perfect. You just have to be you.
And I guess I better get baking. Can't have people listening to my first speech with empty stomachs. I'd heard stories of vault hunters on Kairos. Zeke, or Zonk, or something like that. But I didn't think I'd ever meet one. Let alone that they'd come right to us when we needed help the most. I was going to say they weren't what I expected, but I realized I hadn't even formed expectations. Conway seemed impressed, but I'm not sure that's saying much. Still, there was something about him. A lack of fear, maybe? An abundance of confidence? I'm not sure. Whatever it was, I believed it. And I found myself drawn to them. Does being a vault hunter make you this way? Or do people with those qualities just gravitate toward becoming one? Not that it matters. What does is they're on our side, and that's a good thing. I hope.
Hello! This on? Got a missile landed out this way not too long ago. Pretty sure it's a dud, but who knows? It beeps every now and again, almost like it's talking. I kinda like having it around, but the beep's got some folks worried it'll, blow up on us. Heard you vault hunters like dangerous things, so
told him to appeal to my love of danger. Absolutely working.
You're lucky you weren't hurt. Next time you get a message like that, you tell me first and I'll verify its validity. You're far too trusting, Rush.
That's impossible.
Oh yeah, this. Find them. Jesus.
No such thing as too trusting.
What do you... Of course there is. That is not a proper defense of your point. You can't just say, "Nuh-uh," and expect to win an argument. Oh, did Conway put you up to this? They did, didn't they? Conway! Conway!
They were right. That worked. Oh, another message. I won? This is my lucky day. I better freshen. Up and head on over.
My. Okay. We'll deal with meeting Rush in a minute. What the Right, idea and plan is loot the area. Right, let's see if I can get that false symbol then. That's got to be easier to do than this. What in the heck? Wow. Oh, I wonder. Ah.
We moved all the injured down here for safety. Most of us are just mechanics, ranchers, food growers. Or we used to be. Now we're soldiers.
Ah, okay. Okay, just worth double checking.
You'll be good in no time. Drink up. Hydration, people. No more passing out. Protein for you. Anyone needs anything, just ask. How about you? You hurt? Hungry? Thirsty? Doesn't matter. I got you. I bet you worked up an appetite thrashing that dollar to saw souls. Good news. A fresh batch of homemade protein bars just came out of the oven. Welcome to the Outbounders, friend.
And welcome to the Crimson Resistance, I guess.
Happy to join. The Outbounders started small. The dream of leaving Kairos, with the idea of freeing the whole planet. Very exciting. The secret weapon Saul mentioned has me worried, though. We're barely holding our own out here as it is.
And we take them down together. Where do we start?
No clue. But if information is king, Saul's spy master wears that crown. He'll have the intel on any secret weapons, and we know exactly where you can find them. But first, head up and see my second-in-command, Conway. They've got a thank-you gift for helping us out. Oh, and I've removed the lockdown on the vending machines and such up top, in case you want to do some gearing up. This leadership gig has kept me off the front lines. Watching you fight made me wish I'd been out there too, risking it all for the dream.
Here we go. Respec skills. To oh, wait, where do I get a capsule from? Place capsule. Oh, oh yeah. It's still locked at the minute. Alright, what am I missing? Oh, shelter finger. Alright, let's try and find that log. It's about over here. Right, so it's either in there or it's not in there. I have no idea. Oh my goodness. So it's either wait, so is it actually down? Just no, they're saying it's up. What? But this, unless it's in that door there, which if that's the case, there's got to be a way in there.
Hey, name's Conway. I'm in charge of scouting, machine repairs, and pretty much whatever else Rush needs. Or as a thank you for saving our asses, we wanted to give you this. It's a Digirunner. It'll help you cover more ground. You're going after Saul's spymaster, right? He's holed up in the Order Surveillance Center down the road. But this should get you there in no time. Just scan it with your Echo 4, and you'll have a new Digirunner to choose from. It'll let you deconstruct one practically anywhere.
If I take that minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive this thing as recklessly as I possibly can. It's still safe, but like, dangerously so. Gracias.
Knew I recognized that little guy. Used to be RJ's, right? Kairos isn't kind to Vault Hunters. But I'm sure you'll do great.
Right, so there's a way in there. Why is that not opening? That's gonna bug me. What's that on? Patrol, collect, trace. Ah. It's on. Nope. 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 Oh my god, it would so help if they actually proper stuff to do on this. Wait, so how? Oh. Why is it still? Oh my god, it's still messing with my equipment. Oh. Uh. 20 on that, 30 on that. I'll put a 10 in that. Right, so how the Okay. There it is. Oh my god, I have not played this for ages. Oh,
Everything the Order confiscates is at this surveillance center. Information, weapons, books, anything that gives us hope.
oh,
You're sure this spy master will pay there, right?
He's highly secretive and never leaves the base. Stays locked in the basement. That's what the scouting logs say at least.
Wow, you actually read those. And here I thought you stuck to romantasy and nutritional facts on food packaging.
Hey, the only thing tighter than my macros is the unspoken love between Queen Vermilia and her half-angel bodyguard, Ash Fireburn.
you. God, how rubbish is this thing? I'm not even kidding, my gun's better. Oh. Whoa. Seriously? Okay. What? Oh, also next month we will be playing the Resident Evil Requiem. Go.
Order eliminated.
Okay. Hey, yo. There you go. Stop nibbling. That works. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Where's it at? Where's it at? I want to do something for it. Oh, they're not weapons. Let's just see if I can get this to work.
Rush, Conway. I made it to the surveillance center.
Cool.
The place will be in lockdown, so your best bet is the roof. The delivery tubes there lead all the way down.
Oh, if you happen to stumble across any contraband, I wouldn't mind getting some for practice.
Flip. What's it? Wait, what? Quickly, get the gun up. That's bull. I got shot by nothing. That is actual complete bullcrap. Are you kidding me? I just lost a fucking chunk of money. Where the f... Yeah, because you'd see the actual guy before he actually shoots you. Where the fuck? Wait, actually, yeah, that's the point. You would see the guy before he actually would be able to shoot. Because if he's up there, you'd see him. Are you kidding me? I think that's... How the f... does that shot miss? Oh my god, this gun. I wouldn't mind it. Sniper.
Boundaries, folks! Take rocket surgery.
Oh my god, that was a complete headshot. How are you still not dead? You... There we go, Jesus. Ooh. Oh. How's that just missed an injury? I got... Whoa! Oh, he might be up there. Oh no. Don't see him. There's nothing there. Actually, yeah, that's the point. There was nothing there. Just literally noticed that. So I'd love to know how I managed to get pretty much near like one-shotted by him.
These robots run safe stuff.
What? How does... Whoa! Okay. But yeah, the new Resident Evil Requiem game that comes out next month, I will be streaming it. Okay.
Here come the fireworks.
Grenade going out. Yeah. So yeah, there is going to be new content coming out at that point. I've still not had an update on. Well, I've still got no idea of when I'm finishing the co-op campaign challenge thing with Scriptic. But basically, I'm gonna do content on this, content on some
My books.
Resident Evil games.
Scrounged them from a crashed ship. Same series I used to read back home. Thought the water would have burned them already.
Stealing knowledge. Taking a much-needed escape away from people. That's not gonna kill you.
Wordplay.
So yeah, I've got about probably a bit of time.
Make room for the boom.
Seriously, yeah, I've still not chased a grade. We'll do the. I think I'll probably start with Resi 2 and 3. More likely because I do kind of like playing the them ones, or I might do Village. because I do still need to get some trophies in Village, but eh. What in the hell is that? Whoa! Getting hit by something. Okay. Right, that would have killed. Take that. Recover the control point. Which should be this one. Please. Rip.
My buddy Dice's dice. 6, 8, 10, and 20-sided. He bragged about a rare 2-sided one, but I think that's just a coin. Might seem silly, but even the smallest reminder of home makes each day here easier to bear.
Oh, man. I gotta hope that's just a nickname. Parents were like,
I heard they were big gamblers. Actually, I'm starting to think Conway was just
Yoinking. Do I need the... Yeah, it's not that good actually. That's better. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. Ooh, is that actually better than that? Yeah. So, yeah. I do have roughly whoa. Oh. Pretty boy.
here come the fireworks. A la piña.
Nailed it that time. Where the
Alright, let's make this quick.
oh. Damn. Bottled that shot up again. I'm just gonna get this. Wait. Yeah.
Score your stop shot!
Where in the heck is this? Right, so it gives me quests, gives me optional stuff. Doesn't properly label where they're at.
On this one, get to play! Do me a favor and die!
You've got to be fucking kidding me now. Oh yeah, of course. Yep. Oh god. This. Don't get me wrong, Borderlands is an alright game. It's just so in stupidly shit with the fucking aiming. Well, man, I'm only doing this because I've got nothing else content-wise I can do for the time being. Well, I could do Resident Evil, but I kind of also want to get this done because I've not actually properly played this. And I just want to get it out the way. God, who the right? If I can barely see an enemy, how the fuck's an enemy got a shot on me? There we go. What kind of Why is he shooting? Dude, you're out of fucking sight. Now how the oh my god. Wait, are you... Okay, that's the biggest piece of bullshit in history. I have no way to get up there. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind the game. Oh, this guy needs to fuck off.
Here come the fireworks!
There's no way that landed perfectly. Right, that's in doubt. No. Right, so there's a way up there. I just need to figure out how. Are you kidding me? You have no legitimate shot. And somehow he's still hitting. God. Ow. Yeah, that's illegitimate shot. Just... No, there's no proper shot on it. Oh, and now they're sending down. So now they decide. Right, Holly, you're in the way. Right, so there's a 45. Something over here. Right, that's
Found some
3.
hair products here, Rash. Guessing these came from off-world.
Met a group once that were obsessed with anything hair care related. If this is their stash, I hope they're okay.
Right, so I only have to find one more. Right. So it has to be...
Hurry to me, please. I need to see you bleed. I need to hear your screams.
Wait, then where's the... Right, so it can only be in that.
You're fast, but my gun's faster.
Wait, wait, wait! I'm sorry.
Oh.
Usually all that party stuff scares people off. It was just a bit. I'll tell you anything you want. We can't have that, can we?
What the fuck?
Use this hood! Dismiss!
Our victory cookbook! Each of us has a couple recipes in there from back home. Can't get all the right ingredients here. But once we're free, there's gonna be a feast like you've never seen.
Meals surrounded by friends and family with something to set.
That's all our confiscated stuff.
Timekeeper! I was just... No!
Thank you.
I'm not interrupting anything important, am I?
Oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah, basically so far for the channel, we are going to have eventually the end of Mine and Scriptic's co-op challenge that we've got going on in the Call of Duty campaign. I ideally wanted to get it done before the end of the new year. Well, before the start of this year. But we got held up with it. We've never been able to get around to doing it again. And basically, I've got content that I want to get working on and get it done. So in the meantime, I'm pretty much stuck doing this. It's also why I've not been live as much, among others, doing other stuff. But Yeah. Content, well, I will be releasing new content eventually at some point, on top of doing this. So, for the time being, we're going to have Borderlands 4 content. And then, when I've done this, I'll do some Resident Evil.
Secrets inside his head. Let's see what spills out.
Damn it! He ripped his own bolt. A la piña!
Oh. But yeah, guys, once we're done with the Borderlands 4 content, which I think it will take us up to roughly the point that I need. We'll then pretty much go to doing, yeah, I think I'm going to start with Village, I think. We'll do Resi Village. For those wondering about the content, why majority of the time I was absent on channel, I had stuff to do, but also due to the fact that some of the content that I wanted to bring out is basically tied in doing stuff with Scriptic after we've done our COD campaign challenge that we're doing, because I've done my end of it. At the moment, it's just we've both been busy. We've not been able to do the campaign challenge, which we're close to doing. We've just got to do the last mission. I'm just getting sick of trying to drag on the COD campaign. Don't get me wrong, don't mind COD, I just don't like the campaign. I just don't like this challenge that's basically taken almost a good chunk of time to do.
So long as the boat's not damaged, we might be able to get some info off it.
That done. Oh, it takes Spymaster's boat. Okay.
This is a long shot, but a while back we scavenged a broken order bolt scanner with a few parts. I think we can get it working. Conway scouted some space wrecks that haven't been picked clean of usable salvage yet. Sending you coordinates now. If we're right, whatever the spy master knows about Saul's weapon could still be on the boat.
Right, so now I need to go this way, don't I?
I smell ordenadores.
But yeah, basically, guys, I have no idea when we're next doing a Call of Duty co-op campaign challenge. So I've got no idea when that's going to happen. And as you guys know, I've not played Call of Duty for the past few days now. Well, I've not streamed it. I've definitely not played it.
Heads up. Last time I scouted these wrecks, some rippers had moved in.
All the parts still there?
Yeah. Unlike some people, I don't misplace things.
Speaking of which, have you seen my favorite apron? The one that says just a hungry boy in a hungry world.
You know what? I haven't seen it in a while. You should probably move on.
Well, looks like we got us a city slicker.
Boom. Yeah, I just want to get can I get this done? Oh,
Updating your Echo with the parts we need for the bolt scanner. Not sure what the rippers think they'll do with spaceship wreckage, but we need it more than they do.
Hostility! Attack!
you know what? I might actually just start the Resident Evil Village journey. I can blitz it. It's easy. Oh my god! I should not be taking that much damage in one hit. Fucking hell. Yeah, I shouldn't be taking that much damage. Right, why is that guy following me around like a fucking headless dickhead? What? Whoa! What the? That's more than one time now. I've just. Oh my god. Of course, they're sending the fucking rippers. I can't even get a regen. Yep. Oh, these guys ain't playing ball. Oh. I think you'll find that I moved out of the way of that area then. Whoa! Oh! I should not be going down to that. This thing is pissing me off. I'll send you my actual parcel. Which I would love to know where that is. Collect parts, scan parts, recover contraband to...
I smell ordenadores.
God, with this game. Morning. It's not bad, it does need some improving. It doesn't handle as good as the other ones. Yeah, it definitely doesn't handle as good as the other ones. Oh, there it is. I've not properly played Borderlands 3, a bit like this one. I've not really properly played it, so I'm doing like a basically doing like a get it played and done with. God, this gun is so
Well, I'm definitely bringing back parts. Are you sure these will work?
Conway seems to think so. Head on back and we'll find out. Oh, we got our fast travel station working again, by the way. Great if you're in a hurry, but leg day's always gonna catch up to you.
Wait, what? Oh, come on. Seriously? Yeah, this game handles literally worse. It's actually... Are you kidding me? It handles worse than any of the Borderlands games I've played, and I've played literally one. And Borderlands 1 was worse. Literally, Borderlands 1 was alright, but it was out of it. This just handles worse. It's like trying to drive in GTA 4 all over again.
This job's too tough for anyone but a grits and resistance fighter. Wait, Ricky, you're grits and resistance. I've got a grits and
Yeah,
resistance
it's like it's
weird name on it.
all right, but I think with the Borderlands 1, it was like the weapons. The weapons were a lot more annoying. Oh no, it wasn't. It was the ammo.
Shown such promise
It was the
by
ammo I
your
hated for Borderlands 1 for, because it was like
recovering
I'd run out the ammo and then not be able to get anything else.
Your first task is to retrieve a highly sensitive, mission-critical portrait. It's essential to the morale of senior command. Me! Move out to the order base and on the double. Now, you're probably wondering, how did some jerk breach Claptrap's ironclad bricks of resistance defenses? Well, just this once, I had
Like
a
that.
tiny lapse in judgment.
Oh my
I wanted to
god,
have some
can you...
friends over for dinner, but I didn't have enough food or friends, so I posted an invitation to a potluck at my HQ. Then this big orange hothead showed up to my casual event in
I just want to shoot him.
stole my stuff and didn't even stay for the marinated thresher glands I roasted. Criminal and rude.
Oh, you know what? I don't need to do that. Skills. I don't mind these skill sections. Because I do need a second ability. Yeah. Borderlands 1 was kind of more... I preferred it when it was... when I was like just doing like a casual sort of run round. But when it was like trying to get further into the game and you're trying to get some of the better guns and it's just not popping them off. Whereas now, it's like, if you do decide to get Borderlands 4, just be aware the first combat mission for it, you're gonna hate it. Because for some reason it decides it will either give you I think it depends on the character you choose, but it'll basically probably just give you an option between a shotgun and a pistol, and the occasional SMG. But other than that, you'll literally have barely anything. It's like the worst thing possible. I really want to sort that out. I want to use it. Borderlands 1, I think what had happened is they started it out so it was like near enough perfectly fine. It was then afterwards that it went out of hand. Because it was like, okay, well, we could start doing some introductions to some characters and stuff and just have it be a bit mismatched at the beginning. But then when they tried to continue it on through Borderlands 2, they just basically lost it. The only good thing about Borderlands 2 is Tiny Tina. Tiny Tina is the only good thing about Borderlands. Just for the fact that she blows a bandit up. But right, so I've pretty much got near everything there. My God, I've got to go for collectibles. Fuck. No place like home. Could get a gun. At least the vehicles handle better though. Right, so what in the... Ah, okay, he wants me to go down this way. I think this vehicle is the one that I hate. I just hate this vehicle. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Do some damage. Literally the worst damage this thing can do. Ow! Okay, how the heck does my gun do more damage than the vehicle's mounted gun? It's like the math is not adding up. I'm getting shot, but I don't know where. Ah, there you are. Yeah. Oh. Borderlands 3, I think, is the one where... yeah, Borderlands 3 is the one where the whole story just goes way too out of proportion. And it's, like, so stupid. Oh. Like that, Whoa.
I'm unexpected, clear to engage in exfil with the acid.
Digging the naive optimism, rookie. But Crimson Resistance business
the concept went from actually making logical sense to like not making sense near enough half of it. It was like what was the it, it's like they had the story and it was like, right, to go to such and such a thing you need to go after such a person, and then it was like, okay, do this. It was just near enough. There wasn't like a proper into the thing, you know, there's not like a proper base to it. It's like a mixture of, well, you can jump from planet to planet. It's like, yeah, that's, you know, perfectly alright, and they kept with the concept of just basically moving around and not staying in one place. But the actual story to tie it all into why you go into such an area just was not in the correct formation that it needed to be. Because it's like, okay, well, you go after the first bandit leader within like the first few minutes, and basically it's like, okay, that's fine. You don't, and it just made like no sense of reason as to why you are basically there in the first place. Unlike in the first one where it was like, it's basically like they've done the story, and it's like you've got the cutscene that pretty much tells you what you need, you know, what's going on, sort of thing. It's like, yeah, but why are we at the planet? Why are we joining? There's no clear. Basically, you wanting to make it better and stuff. There's no actual proper story to it. For like, why you going to such a thing, and then throwing you into doing the daft stuff. This one at least somewhat made a bit of an effort in it. They just hate you in the beginning. I need that.
Okay, now that I've got the card, time to hit the depot.
Correct! To the depot! You're showing remarkable initiative and independence, rookie, which kind of makes my whole job of ordering you around pretty pointless. So, stop doing that!
Yeah.
2 steps ahead of you. Already put it on the old to-do list.
Hey, what did I just say about independent thinking, rookie?
Borderlands 1
You not thinking?
roughly had like more of a story concept to it.
Because I will
Um,
literally anytime you want.
it's,
Anyway, when you're ready,
I think
use that key
they,
card on the entry console.
yeah, but Borderlands 1 basically had what, say, more story-based factor, even though it would be a little bit all over the place. Borderlands 1 was more, they could just basically go all over the place and somehow still keep the story going. And then I think Borderlands 2 just pretty much made zero sense. So they basically lost the concept of the story within a few minutes of doing the planned stuff for Borderlands 2. And then Borderlands 3 just basically had nothing. Right, I know there's a way up there. Oh my god, seriously? What in the... Jump on that. Yep. Oh, man, as you can quit. I want to know why they decided they wanted to add a glide button to this. They could have added a triple jump, but no. We want to make them glide. Oh man, they could have just given me a jetpack. Whoa! Okay. I think you'll find that I just shot that guy. Yoink. I have... See, they'd rather have me glide. It's actually the stupidest idea in a game. In a Borderlands game, having a glide is stupid. Especially when it's like, if you're in like, you know, like this sort of a combat zone, you're not going to be, it's going to hinder mobility, especially if you're trying to do a run round to get out of damage. It's stupid. They invented an idea in a game that does not belong in the game. It's more of a hindrance, this stupid the stupid glide thing, because there's no mobility. The sprint is absolutely completely horse. It's like I'm trying to sprint now, it's literally rubbish. There's no mobility. They've actually made it worse now than when they originally brought Borderlands out. Because at least you could sprint. So there's many flaws to this. Oh my god. Seriously? I won't mind, the guns are the only thing that's actually saving this game at the minute. Or at least some of the guns and some of the quests. Other than that, there's not much really that I like playing about it. No, that's... Oh, of course they have. There we go. Right. Where the heck is this? Yeah, it's one of those though. It's like they've actually made it more worse by adding the glide bit. So it's like it's nearly like they've actually wiped out the mobility. because the original ones used to be able to be more mobile.
Quinn? Or maybe like Raven? Hayes? Sounds no. Oh, why is it so hard? Registration requires first name. Yeah, I heard you the last 4 times. You don't get it. Not only did I actually leave Crusher behind, but I have these cool, freaky powers now. Choosing the old me requires a new name, and it has to be perfect. The most popular female name in the 6 galaxies is currently Jessica. Galaxies have more issues than I thought.
Whoa!
I'm a hot and powerful force name with perfect taste in music and just the right artist. I have a good sick tattoo, Sam. Only thing I can think is damn cool. Hey, you could show me signs of fixation. Ugh, you know what? Fine.
Yeah.
Just put in Blessica. Wait, what did you say?
How far off am I? Propaganda. I've got to do the propaganda speaker again, yeah. Right, where the
Console trapped out on me.
yeah.
All rookies in the crit series.
Another console and a secret hiding spot. Kinda.
Yeah,
You see? I knew you could do it. Never doubt me again. Now find that portrait.
I'd probably say what, like 1 was somewhat alright, but it was like the mobility was a bit too needing to be adjusted, and then it's like
This guy needs to get out more.
I think 2 basically end up messing it slightly.
Does a robot like you know a beautiful lady like this?
Oh, Mad Moxie. She's an old flame in the sense that she lit me on fire one time. And another 5 times. Whew. Speaking of old flames, your next task is to salvage the speech processor of a former ally and fellow claptrap unit, Veronica! Off gates to the solar array!
My god, I hate... Why?
Oh, pictures don't do
Right,
Moxie justice.
I'm sorry, but
She's got it all. Brains,
the balance,
boundaries. We'd spend hours just
there is none.
talking. We've had some crazy times, I'd say. And then she'd say, I told you, you're banned for life. Don't make me set you on fire again. I think I was the only one who really got her. Or at least I tried. Most people just looked at her gazongas.
What the hell was that?
Instead of listening to her gazongas.
The absolute mobility is horse. Right, where have I got to go? Can I track this mission just because it's doing me head in? Retrieve. Okay. Yeah. I think this needs to stop. Oh, I think it's because the twins.
These clowns sure don't want you to get my stuff back. Now they're really bad hosts.
Yeah, I think when it comes down to Borderlands 3, I can't remember the flipping names. They'd basically once they'd done so it's like Borderlands 1, the story was going to be all over the show anyway, so they could get as many of the characters that they wanted in Borderlands 1 introduced to try and see if they could form a story out of it. I think it was Borderlands 2. Yeah. It's like Borderlands 2 was where everything... It was like, they still had some characters to introduce, but it was like they were the new ones, they made it so the story was all over the show. Like the ones that you mainly knew from the first one, yeah. It's like they were trying to go... I could see what they were trying to do in 2. But it was like... They still had some form of a story in 2. I don't even know what they were thinking in 3. Because 3 literally has nothing. You've got a villain that makes absolutely 0 sense. Which is why the game is actually so hated. Because it's not even following the concept of what 1 and 2 were like going for. There's nothing. It's like I think what originally was supposed to happen is I think majority of the content for Borderlands 3 was supposed to be DLC. But there was nothing to introduce the twins properly as to why they were in search of stuff in 3. So it was like you've got this story of you going after vaults, but then you've got nothing to explain why you know, like, yeah. And it's just like majority of the time it's like with some of the looters and stuff, it's like, oh, okay, you can, you know, do the looters, and then it's like as you're looting around you can get a grasp on the story. It's like with majority of the looters and stuff, it's like it's good to basically have the story while you're looting, because in that way it'd be like, okay, you're gonna go to such an area and possibly get such a gun sort of thing. But then it's also like how if they're gonna bring out another looter for the series, do they get the do they get the guys to like come back? So it's like trying to captivate everyone into looting, but also into getting into the story. They lost that concept the moment they've released 3. Because they basically went, here's these 2 twins, you basically have to fight them, because they're going after the same thing you're going after. But we have no idea why or who they are. We only know that the twins that basically have siren powers that basically just do absolutely near enough nothing and can absorb power and pain. And that's it. And it's like, okay. So if the twins that are basically sirens, similar power as what's-her-face, the siren that you can play in Borderlands 1, I'm sorry, but for two new villains, they kind of made them actual useless. Yeah. For me, I don't mind. It's like for me, I don't mind the like sometimes the gameplay. It's more the story essence of it as well. Cause it's like if they bring out another Borderlands now, it's like this story. So the story for this one actually makes more sense. It's just they've basically ruined the actual mobility concept of the game. So it's like they can't find the balance. It's like they've now found the story, they just now can't find the balance in mobility again. So it's like if you take the mobility out of Borderlands 3, the story from this, and the odd few little bits and bobs from Borderlands 1 and 2, you'll literally have the perfect Borderlands. But till they actually decide to do something instead of, you know, like that. Oh, you're on about the thingy twin, one of the Siren twins. Because I can never remember. I can't even remember the thingy's name. I won't mind, but I actually think Borderlands probably actually got the idea for the twins from Far Cry New Dawn. Wee. Right, where the yeah. Villa development from 2. Put that with like with roughly the story from this, the actual mobility factor that 3 had.
The haunting voice of my sweet Veronica. Just out of reach. Behind that very thick wall. Huh. Well, a true Crimson
It's like, why didn't you just give me a triple jump?
any obstacle. I am not sure how, but you'll figure something out.
You mean something like that big-ass laser?
Rookie, you're a genius, which makes me a genius for recruiting you. Now reposition the rest of the panels.
Oh.
Oh good, order forces. To what do I owe the displeasure?
So that bounces, that bounces. Is there actually a way I can get this to actually... Yes. Why did they make this literally become one of these? Okay, so that can't be bounced. So that can bounce off of that. Unless I... Ooh, no. I want that back. Right about there. Course. Oh no, never mind, that's fried. Are you... Okay. Nope, wrong thing. I won't mind, this is supposed to be a loot and not a literal hell. Right, what do I have that's connected? That I can actually control once I've killed these things. Stop spawning these stupid things in. Um... Right, so that bounces back, which I can't control, I don't think, can I? Oh no, I might be able to. Nope, I can't. Right, that should in theory work.
Now grab that speech processor. Oh, I can't wait to hear Bron's
Wow.
dulcet voice again.
Yeah. I think that's bad. There's, I think it's like the beginning section is quite bad as well. I'll take that. Standard.
Hey, buddy, I think our grand entrance writing processor.
Oh, what? Pick it up, rookie. Try Robo CPR. Give it one of your kidneys.
Yep, that is one crispy speech processor. Hey, sorry, Clapatito.
No! Oh, I rebuilt Veronica from scratch to be my pal. And then it turned out she had a say in that too, and she dropped me like a sack of skag traps.
Right, so I can go for the proper...
Anyway, would you? But before you do, I need you to retrieve one final item, rookie. A super valuable Crimson Resistance asset is being held at the tippy top of the facility. I would have rescued it myself, but apparently no one in the Order has heard of accessibility ramps.
This one will not kill, I don't think. Yeah.
Well, looks like we got us a city slicker.
Yeah. They made... The thing is though, with what they've done now is it's just, you know, there's not like a different recruit character. It's literally just the same character that you always run into, which is Claptrap. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind Claptrap being in the games. It's like after you meet him the first time, they've made him more. They've made him more goofy, but they've also made him more annoying. It's like poor Claptrap's gone from being, okay, this guy's not too bad, to now being the most annoying character in the game. I don't like him anymore now. I used to like him a lot. I used to like watching him get beaten up in, I think it was like 3, but then he became annoying. It's like they've made him more annoying. I don't like it. It's like they need to stop releasing stuff. You know, ideally they need to stop with Borderlands now before they ruin it, unless they're actually going to properly sort the game. Because from what I'm seeing playing this, and this was supposed to be like, you know, a bit more better than 3, but I still don't even know why the heck we fought the twins in the first one, like in the third one I mean. Because in this story you're basically going after, I think it's going after the, what is it called? It's the, I'm trying to think of the guy's name, the main villain in this one. I think it's the Timekeeper. Oh, and they've made him more annoying. They've actually ruined him. They've made him to the point where he's it's along the lines of where you'll laugh at some bits, but you'll also start getting irritated. It's like they've just basically eradicated him. They've eradicated his sort of, okay, he's annoying, but it's funny annoying. Then just made him like pure finger. Yeah, I've seen, well, like, there's a few games that have got DLCs out that I've seen content for, because not all the time do I get around to doing the DLC stuff, so. But it's like I've seen content on some of the games where they've done DLC, and it's like the story's amazing. You know, they can have the story be amazing, and then they make it better by adding the DLC on some games. But I've always noticed what they've done is the majority of the DLC in the games that have been brought out were actually supposed to be DLC. So, like, I think it was Tiny Tina's Wonderland was supposed to actually be a form of DLC. And they just basically went, nah, sack it, we'll turn it into a game. And I'm not even kidding, like, Tiny Tina handles a lot more better than the Borderlands does, and also it is funny as anything. I do recommend playing Tiny Tina's Wonderland if you've not played it. It is fucking funny. Oh my god. Yeah, if you've not played Titania's Wonderland, I do recommend that one. It handles a lot more better, and it's actually it's basically a looter, but Dungeons and Dragons style, and also way more funny. And you also don't really have anything too annoying. I want to say it's actually pretty chill. It's like a dialed down. Yeah. I've noticed though, there's a lot of stuff where they've created stuff into the DLC, or gone, okay, well we want to make this DLC, and then it's like, you know what, this actually looks better than the game. But, you know, this would probably look better as a game, like a full proper game instead of just DLC. Let's just make it a game, and then it's like it goes off of massive love and applause. Titania's Wonderland is a prime example, because it was originally supposed to be DLC, and they just basically turned it into a game, and it handles better. It actually has a story, and it's also really funny. And there's also no claptrap. It's like there's no claptrap in it, so they can't, you know, like make him any more, like make him annoying, but they do make it funny. Right, where is this stupid speaker thing that I want to find? Because it's saying it's up there, but I don't think it is up there. I can't remember how it got up there. Right, where is... I'll love my abilities and stuff up after. At the moment, I just want to just leave this... Where is it at? Oh. What the... Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. You ain't got... You ain't got... I just don't like the actual handling mechanic. Maybe a better mechanic on the game, and I've got it. Yeah. Have you played the Titania's Wonderland game? It's over here. Where is it? Right, I'm here. Have they actually... Oh my god, you've got... This. There has to be a way up. You know what, Claptrap can suffer for a bit. I'm not bothering with that mission. Yeah, I do recommend that you play it, because it is brilliant. It's like a lot more funnier. The story to it is actually even more funnier.
topside. Come on up.
Welcome back. Parts can go over there. Conway's whipping up something that, honestly, I don't understand. Yo, you sure this is gonna work?
Bolts collect and digitize all our thoughts and impulses. But we're running that data through a combination of repurposed order tech and rusted farm equipment. So, no.
Right, I'm just gonna sort skills out.
Okay, now put the Spy Master's bolt on the synth head.
Not all mornings. Thursday, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays I don't stream in the morning due to having work. So Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, some of the time I'll stream in the morning, some of the time I just tend to vary with when I stream, because I stream around when I'm pretty much free to stream, and
Let's see what's left. Pain, agony, horny. Then some mixing of the three. Not much to go on. Oh, there's something in the comms logs.
Horus, the Outbounders made me look like a fool. A fool! I must return to the Timekeeper's side. I want the Locust ready. Now!
The most recent progress report says development continues, but such a volatile substance requires methodical testing. There's a bunch more science words, but the weapon is clearly not ready.
have a good.
I don't care about science. I want my bioweapon. Prepare it immediately.
Ooh.
So Saul's got a bioweapon?
Damn. Synths are one thing, but a bioweapon is some serious order tech. I don't know how we stand a chance against it.
Well, if it's an order weapon, maybe we need order
Like-
help.
Hate to say it, but Conway's right. We want to get ahead of things.
Can he use this? I bought 2 shotguns, didn't I? Fuck.
This weapon, we need someone with inside knowledge.
You have friends in the Order?
Well, not a friend. More like a spooky woman who lives in the forest.
Honestly, we don't know much about her. But Saul's been hunting an escaped order scientist for years. And she
she fits this lady's description.
Very nice coat. Order nice.
That's worth a shot.
Uh,
Head into town and see what you can find. Maybe I should make a special batch of protein bars to welcome her. Hurry! No, not bars, stars. I'll get the cookie cutters.
right, I don't need that.
Oh, the van's gonna love this.
I'm not sure off the top of my head. I think it'd probably be about 30 something now. Depends on what edition you go for.
You'll never get me cookie arms.
It should in theory be relatively cheap for Tiny Tina's. It's been out for a little bit. Get rid of that. It's
Maybe sell it to Claptrap for double. Wait, why am I buying your site? Just scratch the
it's some alright.
You drive harder. If you got any more like this, you know where to find me. That'll keep the bloodies at bay. Wait, why am I buying your site? Fuck, you're taking all me money. If I overhear one more half-baked assassination plot, I'll get the next one today.
It's not terrible, but it's not good in a way. God. Basically, it's more the weapon drops and more rubbish in 4. So you're less likely to get some decent weapons. The vault card's probably the only thing that's roughly stayed in the game for the weapon drops. Other than that, there's not really much to it. It's like now, even me firing this, it's doing nothing. Yeah, I've not had a single legendary drop properly, but I don't think. In this, majority of it, I've had to either vault card or it's been quest given.
I'll catch a glimpse of the order lady every few months. But every time I get close, she vanishes. You know what that means. Vampire.
See a vampire I could get along with. Someone from the order? Not so sure.
Una vampira and a slick coat, huh? Should be easy to find. That's a bit too close, friend.
But yeah, it's like the actual weapon drop look rate is very, very terrible. So it's like I've played Red Dead 1. I've played Red Dead 1. I've not really properly played Red Dead 2. But I have played the first one. I don't like the fact that they made Red Dead 2 more online. do actually need to do Red. I might do revisit the Red Dead series at some point, but I'll be doing a Resident Evil.
Barriers. Vampire barriers, maybe? Definitely on the right track.
Yeah. I'm more likely to probably do the Resident Evil ones.
If I find how those barriers are powered, I can take care of them, no problem. Got to destroy the generator if I want to get these barriers down. Yep. See? I can easily break through this.
Oh my god. Oh!
All these defenses mean someone's hiding somewhere.
Whoa! I have played Skyrim. I do play at the role-playing games. I am more into the role-playing games than I am into first-person shooters. So I don't really play games like Call of Duty, but I've done some content on Black Ops 7. Oh. There we go. So, yeah. Ow, 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 wow! Alright. Have a good one. Oh. Yeah. Also, who rigs a house with like more auto turrets than anything? I'm crazy. I'm gonna come around the corner, I'm gonna get blasted in the face with flipping auto gun. What's down there? I thought this was gonna be an auto gun there.
You're not order, too sane to be a ripper, and you haven't shot me yet, so you need me alive. Curious. I'd hoped to have enough time to get this fast travel device ready, but plans fall apart. I can adapt.
You look smarter than to point the gun at a vault hunter.
A vault hunter? Things are worse than I thought.
Will be so pleased with me.
Here come the fireworks!
Whoa! Okay. This game's mobility is so good. Whoa! It's like, how shit mobility can you have in a game? Yeah, again, it's forcing you to actually do stuff. You know, the game's more forced than it is actually to the concept of where you can be safe and use your own playstyle in it. Yeah, it's actually forced. I don't like this. I actually do not like this game. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind the rest of the Borderlands games, but this game is actually ruined it. There's no... Can kill it. It's like there's no balance to the game whatsoever. There's no balance. Oh my god.
That shot at any distance.
I'm curious to know how they've managed to get a game like this and go, okay, it's ready to be released to the public when it handles like absolute crap. And they've got it so it's forced, you know, it's actually forcing you to go into the combat zone. It's not allowing you to back out properly. You've got zero mobility, zero anything. I'm almost out of shield. And this is, you know, I'm level 11. I'm battling level 9 and I'm almost getting wiped. That'd be like putting me with a bunch of level 1s. He's a level 11, same level thing. There's no balance. The guns drops are shit. It's like the damage ratio is so busted.
These protein stars are a huge hit. How's everything on your end?
Bad. Idolator
Give me
Saul
that.
order scientist away in an airship.
Okay, that is bad. Conway, can you track it?
Already on it. I've got an order airship moving at speed towards the old meat processing plant. Sending coordinates. It's quite a drive. All the way on the other side of the power dam.
But hey, at least it's not another prison.
It might as well be. The Fade Fields supply Kairos' food, so the order keeps that place locked down tight. I used to work the meat line before Saul decided synths were more efficient. If nothing's changed, I think I know your way in. So, is she a vampire? How long are her fangs? Did she make you her thrall?
Just a human woman as far as I can tell. Her name is Adra. You are right, though. Full of jacket.
Holy. Is this it? No. Come on. anything to give me a better upgrade for this thing. So it can actually do something. Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna die? Jesus! My God! Ancient Mega. Bring the battery to the top. I've wedged the vehicle. Oh, I see where I've got to go. Move. Go, go, go. Is there a way up that? Ow. Are you kidding me with this thing? I don't mind, but I've damaged this thing so much. I'm just gonna... I should have done the other way, so no. Fuck. Is there a way up there? I need a way up. Don't wanna be there. My God. What the... This guy doesn't want... Yeah. You know what? I think I will actually. I'm gonna do Resi. I think I'll do Resident Evil Village tonight.
Well, looks like we got us a city slicker.
Just try and get all the stuff done for it. Actually, that's the point. I need to see if I've got... Right, I would love to... Oh, of course it's spawning. Got it. Yep, I am so gonna play Resi tonight. Shh. So, yeah, I'll do Reserve Village tonight, I think. It'll be easier. I can take time doing the story. What? Haha. What? Right, does anyone care? Right, how is one thing? Oh, is it the finger? Yeah, my mobility is gone. I'm actually questioning the game for its shittiness.
Order's finest father in my sight.
It's like, why do you make a game this rubbish? It's like, it's got some good quality features, but it's rubbish. Is there anything? Give me that. What in the is this? Something's made it immune. It's preventing me from the other side, I think. Wait, unless, do I actually just have to go over that way? Oh yeah, I do. Don't get me wrong, the driving's actually the decent thing. It's just the rest is just rubbish.
With my way.
There's a path inside they used to walk the wild horns in for processing. Follow it, and then we'll get you past... security.
I am one hell of a shot if I do say so myself.
Ooh. Find where the wild horns go. There is no shot I missed. Oh, what was that? Not that one. Wait, was it? No. Right, yoink. Well, it looks like they go there. Oh,
Best watch where you're looking.
whoa. Are you f***ing kidding me? Again, mobility in this game is shit. Right, so I have to get in there, but there's no proper way in there. God. Oh. Are you kidding me? Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this, get this done. Well, not necessarily probably finish the game, but get as far as we can with this episode. And then I'll do Resi tonight, I think. Yeah, I'll do Resi tonight.
I smell ordenadores. Pull your socks up.
This game, it's like, it handles like shit. Die. It's like, why is this game even a thing at this point? I wouldn't mind this game is just absolute dog shit. It's all over the show. It really is. I can't even do anything. The game is absolutely dog shit. I'm actually done with this playthrough. The game handles worse than any game I've actually played. I'm not even kidding. I don't even play Mortal Kombat because I can't. The controls to it, it's a bit finicky for me, but that just handles like crap. It's just crap. I've done a few parts on it, but that is just, it's like the enemies are so outsynced. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be all for today stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, guys.